Hello friends, there is a very general question which always candidates ask to me is like how to stay motivated because it's very difficult for any candidate to prepare for any entrance exam without feeling motivated and at least to feel motivated to that certain period which is required to prepare for that exam. And usually because I usually get around 40 to 50 calls around a day, and out of which the general questions are like for exams, the price, how to pay, how to do that. But at least 10 candidates also ask or they feel connected to me on, I'm not sure, but they usually ask like how to stay focused, how to stay motivated, and what are the things which is required for me to give my best, all those things. But these all things are like not technical things which I can say yes or no, or which I can say in the format of number out of 10 you have to do this. But somebody yesterday very humbly asked me, why don't you prepare the video series which can help us candidate to stay focused, or to know how better to prepare in a better way, uh, an helper or an enabler from the point of emotional, from the point of financial, from the point of human psychology, so that we all feel motivated. So I have decided that from today onward, I'm going to give you small tips, small things which help me during my course of preparation, and which help anybody, and which is very generic, but still we do not able to get it because it's not like you don't want to. It's just like that that feeling of fulfillment always remain inside you, that you know everything, but it is not like that. So to do good in an exam, or to better at least to get what you want from an exam, is what everybody want from an exam, from any entrance exam. So that is what you have to decide for. It's like if you're preparing for a government job, you want a government job, and if you're preparing for an entrance exam, you want to get into that college, right? Now, what level of which branch you will get into that college, that will depend on your rank, and which department you will get into that government exam, that will depend on your rank. But you have to know, you have to keep in the mind that this is a very long process of getting into any government exam, and same with the entrance exam. So be it ITJ, be it CAT, be it whatever, or IBPS, PO, Bank PO, SBI, SSC, all the exams require the same pattern of preparation, and that preparation start from your inside. It is not on the pen, it is not on the paper. It starts from within itself, within yourself. So you have to think in that terms, that while preparing for an exam, you do not only have to prepare hard on paper and pencils, you also have to keep yourself abreast. You have to keep yourself motivated, focused, and so focused that you remain intact with your preparation module till the end of that exam, or at least till the end of that whatever you can say, like from the day of that exam. Now coming to the main point is like how to remain focused and how to remain motivated. So what I do usually is like whenever something comes, like let's say I will do it tomorrow, or let's say I'm not, let's say I'm feeling very lazy. Think about the number of candidates preparing for that exam. That one single thing can give you a goosebump. Just think as how many. Just think SBI PO. How many candidates give the SBI PO exam? More than 15 lakhs. IPS PO more than 12 to 13 lakhs. Same with the SSC. Same with the other exam. CAT 2 lakhs. So the numbers are in lakhs, and you are one of those. Correct. So you cannot relax. Somebody is preparing hard, putting his ass off, putting his day and night, putting his all what he have to get that one seat, one place which you are also eligible for. Eligibility is common, but who will get it? That depends on your hard work. First thing is this. Second thing is you have to be very much humble towards your background. And why I'm talking about the background while preparing for your exam or for any entrance is like whenever, whichever, whatever, whenever it comes to your mind that you have everything, you don't have anything to lose, you don't have anything to worry for, the same point you start taking a step back. Always think humble about your background, about your existence, about your whatever the surroundings you have. Never, I mean, the feeling of contentment. Like, let's say I have a private job, and I'm preparing for any exam. So this private job should not be an excuse that I already have a job. So why should I prepare hard? I mean, if I lose, there's nothing to lose for me. So if I'm from a very good engineering background, I have got from IIT Delhi, and then I'm preparing for UPSC or CAT. So what's wrong if I lose the if I got 98 percentile in CAT? I can prepare for next because I'm from IIT Delhi. I will get a job. So this, so you have to be in that scenario that you always remain that no, I don't have anything. Keep in mind, whenever you feel content, just think I don't have anything. Nobody is having anything with him. You, if you have a job, you can lose it. Go and abuse your boss, or go and do something stupid. You lose that job the next day. Now you are thinking about your family background. You have your father is good. I mean, well paid off, or you don't have the problem. No, it is not like that. Be stayed as unemployed for more than 5 years, 2 years, then you see the nature of your parents also getting changed. I'm not talking about like your picture, your parents will become like enemy for you, but they will start asking the questions to you. What are you doing for? What are you doing now? What's your plan? What is that? That itself is going to pinning yourself. Third is like you should have a dream. To stay motivated, to stay focused, you should first have a dream to achieve something. If you don't have, it's like if you do not feel that it is important for you to get that, or it is important for you to be there, then who is going to feel that? Who's the feeling is the first part that comes from your heart, that comes from your from mere existence. Is that you want that because your heart is saying you want that. If your heart is not saying, you're just doing for the mere of sake, is like somebody else is also doing, some of your candidates, some of your friends, some of your whatever parents, siblings, whatever. So in that term, you are not going to get that. I can assure you. If until unless you are not going to put up 100% of what you have, you are not going to get that anyway. Definitely, because the process of it is very long. You may clear the written exam. You'll get stuck at the discussion panel. You may get discussion panel. You may stuck at the interview panel. You may get, man, whatever is like, the process is very long. Government exam. Sometimes you get the notification and then the final interview happens after 1.5 years. So how are you going to get aligned with your preparation mode for that 1.5 year? That's a very long duration. So you cannot prepare for anything else which you think that is not coming from your heart. So it's from your heart, and you should always feel it. You should always feel it, because getting a government job, I'm talking about government job, and then I'm also talking about the good, defined, well recognized entrance exam. Is like you cannot take it by chance. There are such a high competition that for the marks of point 0, point 0.1, you're going to lose that. And that losing the things just for marks, just for one number, just for the sake of single, let's say out of 4 subjects, you cut off for one subject is not clear. There's a feeling of that, just the feeling of that. Don't think about that. Just the feeling of that makes me feel very so that should be inside you also, because you cannot be there and without thinking of without thinking of preparing hard. Now, fourth point is like fifth point. Is now we are into the fifth point, and maybe the last point is like you get it or not, you may will be there or not. You don't have to stop till you get it. As simple as that. It's like let's say I want to do my MBA from a very good college, and my options are CAT, Z, IFT, others. Then of course I prepare for CAT. I did not able to cross 98 percentile, so of course no IM will call me. Then we have Z, then we have IFT, then we have MAT, then we have private colleges, then we have any other things. But whatever things are there for you to get into that MBA, and that have to be decided by you, whether you want to stay there and prepare for little longer for again next year CAT, or you want to get satisfied with the next second level of this thing, because uh, until you won't get it, you won't be on that level of saying that yes, I did that. And until you won't on the level of for future to say yes, I did that, you will always regret, you will always regret, believe me. uh, uh, everybody have some background of any entrance exam, anything missing by something, and then doing something which doesn't want, or at least not initially wanted, have the regret of saying at the end that I would have done that just because I did not able to do it in the last moment of preparation, whatever the reason may be. But you have to be in a scenario or into a notion that you cannot stay away from your dreams. You have to be focused, and you have to be as important to yourself, like you give the importance to others, just like you give the importance to Sachin Tendulkar because he's a good player. So why don't you give your importance to yourself, that you also can be a big player? Just because he did his hard work, you also do the hard work. So till the time you won't get what you want, don't stay back, don't stop, don't regret, and in fact don't feel overexcited too, because at one point of another you want something and you get something else, and you feel excited, oh I got that. But you should, if you feel that it's okay, because life is very long, you never know what next comes to you. But if you have a very strong feeling that no, you can make it, better you can drop it and prepare for one more chance. So this video, whatever video I'm going to, this is the first video, and out of the videos which I'm preparing for, without writing anything, whatever comes to my mind, whatever comes to my thinking, it is simply in present of you. You feel motivated by going through my videos, stay then please comment over here. You have any questions? From now on I will be trying to prepare the videos in a little bit professional way by writing things, so that no, just like if you can see into my eyes, I have not slept well last 2 days. So into that, and this is morning, I have to also leave for my job, and that's what. Just think about me and you'll be motivated. What's my motivation? Just 1 minute more. What's my motivation behind this mckforall.com? My motivation, I have just 3 points by which I've started this mckforall.com, and 3 points are to give a place I can call as the biggest place where anybody can prepare for. Biggest in terms of the number of exams, like UPSC, CAT, whatever you want to prepare for. The highest number of entrance exams should be here at mckforall.com, so that you don't have to go anywhere. The simplest, you should not get anything more than in 4 clicks, and the most affordable. Yes, I wanted to make it so affordable that just thinking for an entrance exam, person should go and attempt it, to buy it, to subscribe it, not thinking of an price point of view, because 250 rupees, 300 rupees, 400 rupees is nothing when we talk about today's scenario. So, and this works, this what makes me feel motivated all the time, because when I see some other website or some other thing where I see like oh, they are selling into 100 rupees, on the same day I will come and make it 95 rupees, because I am always being on a way that on this 3 point I cannot compromise. It have to be simplest, it have to be the biggest, it have to be the most affordable. So this what makes me feel motivated. And even though I go for a sleep or not, I always try to make the videos out of it as continuous as possible, the to put up the things into very simplest and the cleanest way, so that anybody who wants to get prepared for the examinations don't have to go anywhere else, whatever is the reason which we can think of. But my reason is to give the biggest, the simplest, and the most affordable way for any candidate preparing for any entrance exams all over the India. So somewhere, some point, this is my motivation, and this motivation is not going to die. And I'm feeling, and I always keep motivating myself that I have a long way to go. It is not yet been on a way like yes, I got everything which I wanted. No, today we have 65 entrance exams. Yes, all the national entrance exams we are covering except GATE. GATE, we don't have the expertise to create the GATE content, and the UGC net. Except the GATE and UGC net, I believe that on the national level we are covering almost 99% of the exams. And in coming future we are going to add more exams on state levels too. So it's not this is a non-ending process. And again, I don't have anything. I said like you should not feel content. So in the same way, I can never feel content. I don't have anything. Really, I don't have anything. So whatever you pay for or whatever you don't pay for, 250 rupees, go into the server cost and whatever. We have a whole bunch of interns who help us, and and I pay them or we pay them. We all share the amount which we come through. So the process is like we are still on the way. Ultimately, the third point was, and fourth and fifth point was like to keep yourself abreast and not to stop till you get what you want. It's like I wanted to create something which can help on in a biggest, simplest, and the most affordable way. And at a point, as of now, if you can see, we have almost the things which we wanted, which I wanted as the founder of this mckforall.com. So should I just stop here? No. The journey is very long. The more I'm getting into mckforall.com, the more questions I'm getting from the candidates on phone call, on the email. I can show you. I mean, I cannot show you my email box, but I can tell you that on daily basis I get so many mails asking for different kind of questions. And by reading each and every mail, and I go through each and every mail. By reading each and every mail, I just feel like I'm doing just tip of the berg, tip of the iceberg, and I have to scale a lot, where everybody who want to prepare for an entrance exam should not get back just because he don't have money, should not get back just because he don't have time to go to the coaching center, should not get back just because he thinks that I don't get the real content, the fake content are out there on the internet. So all these things I want to curate it, to put it here at mckforall.com, so that financial constraint, timing constraint, whatever constraint which you think of should not come into the preparation of your entrance exam, and you all should get out of it with your dreams come true, where you get the job or you get the entrance exams entry into your college, whatever which you feel of. So that's my motivation, that's my thinking behind mckforall.com, and it's very generic. So you should feel in that same way about your whatever things which you're preparing for. Never stop till you get what you want. Otherwise, you'll always regret, and regret is a worst possible emotional feeling which one can have during their life. Regretting is not in my destiny. So you also keep in that way. Don't regret in future. Do it now. Future is very Future is very clear to those who prepare hard, and those who are in dilemma will never make their own future. Bye bye.